up? It's your boy King Jack Martin back with another episode of Whispering to Your Soul. Y'all know how I get down. It go crazy. It be a whole vibe. You know what I'm saying? We be collecting testimonies. So I'm here with one of Hollywood's future people that you better get familiar with in music and acting. I'm here with one of the Harmony brothers. I'm here with Mr. Jamal, who actually played Melvin in the movie Voices. What up, my boy?
What's up, baby?
We got you in the building, my wife.
It's an honor to be in the studio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I've been hearing you been going crazy.
Man,
you feel me? I heard you're not even doing it back to back. I heard you did it 3 times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
3
yeah,
of them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So talk to me nice, because I heard you got 3 different films in the festival right now.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah. So Voices. Shout out to Voices.
Shout out to Voices.
Yes, I'm playing Melvin in Voices, and that's going to be at ABFF.
Yeah.
Filming our world premiere. Filming next week.
Yeah,
That'll be premiere next week. Sorry.
Yeah. World premiere.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Where I play Melvin, and I'm just so grateful, man. I'm actually getting a chance to be able to showcase my acting.
Yeah.
Like my chops and stuff like
Yeah.
that. For so long, as you know, this industry can be a little ups and downs. So just to be able to showcase my art and my work is an honor, bro. So,
That part.
And then,
you got 2 other films?
Yeah. Well, and so another one is called Different Kind of Forever, where I produce. It's a vertical series.
Dope.
The vertical series, microdrama, is a new category that ABFF is doing this year.
Yep.
You know, microdramas is going crazy.
Vertical films is definitely taking over.
It is. So and so I produced that, and I actually cast it as well too. The whole series.
I ain't
so.
get casted. I didn't even get an opportunity, but it's
Right,
okay.
man.
You know me anyway.
And so I did that as well. And then the next project, I was just playing some, helping them with some BG stuff. You know what I mean? And another one is called, dang, I forgot the name of it. Oh, Please Return My Card.
Please return my card.
Yes, please return my card. Yes.
Listen, we show love to everybody on here.
Yeah.
But guess what? Today we talking about voices.
Yeah,
we talking about that. So let's talk about this whole journey of how you fell in love with music, how you fell in love with acting. Let's take us back to the beginning, bro, boy.
So, like I said, originally from North Carolina, small little town, grew up in church, you know, and so like I've always I knew how to sing, you know what I mean? Like my grandma, you know, family, grew up in church, so was always in the choir every single Sunday.
Yeah.
Vacation Bible school, Bible study. So I grew up from a very singing family, and so
shout out to the Fam Bam too.
Yeah, being from North Carolina, there's not really many options. You're either gonna be a basketball player or football player. Yeah. And to be honest, I wasn't good at none of them. You know what I'm saying? I never forget. I was in 6th grade, and I tried out for football, and in 6th grade, everybody made the football team.
Yeah.
And I ain't make the team, so it was just like God was like, "All right, Ma, how about you do something else?" You know what I'm saying? So I'll be honest, bro. So I took that as I said, I'm gonna be more creative, and so I started being more creative. I started doing plays in college, in high school, and in middle school, and after college, and so that's kind of what led me into the acting. And so I've been doing that for, I would say, seriously for the past 7 years.
When it came to this musical bug, man, was it because of your family, or was it a certain song that was like, man, I want to do this too?
To be honest, bro, like I would say when music is one of those things, but being from the South, everybody just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was never I want to focus on music. And I, you know, now, I mean, I do a little hook there once in a while, but, you know, I don't really lead with music. I just something I can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, but I get in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I sing a little 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, hold on, because I know you one half of the Harmony Brothers. You
yes,
know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
I mean, you can always do a little 1 2 1 2 right now. You can do a little Costco sample of the boys. You know what I'm saying? You give people a little Costco sample of what you do. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean?
I was born by the rivers.
Come on, Sam. Come on, Sam.
In little tents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just like the river I've been running. Mm-hmm. Ever since. It's been a
long time, what?
A long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Just a little bit.
Love it. Y'all give it up. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? And not only did he sing for y'all, but he got some original music that was inspired that you put in voices that's going crazy.
Yes,
this
it's
soundtrack
is
right
going
now. Dummy right now.
Yeah.
It's all on Apple Music. You know what I'm talking about? So tap into that. Tell me about the song and tell me how you moving, bro.
Man, so we have a new single out. It's out everywhere called Rise Above. Me and my brother who played my brother in the film.
Yeah, Joe May.
Yeah. He played Bubbles.
Shout out
Such
to
an amazing artist.
Yeah,
and so,
super talented, man.
Super talented brother. And so shout out to our Shout out to our writer / one of our other creators of the show, Sam.
Yeah.
Who really kind of
big up to Sam. Gotta give him his love. Yeah, big up to Sam.
He's also from North Carolina as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
Sam's good people. That's my boy.
Yeah. So he really he gave us something to really work with, and I think when you have something great on page, it's easy to kind of figure out the tune and have another partner, a sing partner like Jay, who kind of help you and navigate, help you kind of like figure those tunes out, those kinks. So it was great. It was truly life changing.
Yeah, Joe, man. I had your whole cast up in here, and I was asking them, who was the favorite person on set? Who was your favorite person?
Dang, I would say my brother Jay. You know what I mean? Because we had a chance to really kind of feed off each other.
Okay.
And our scenes together I feel like was really kind of brought that energy. I never forget when we first started. I think everybody was like, okay, the energy is here. You feel me? And so I think, when you get a chance to be able to have someone like him who's not afraid to go there, as I'm not afraid to go there, it turned out perfect. So I would say him for sure, because that was one who I worked with the most.
Let's not forget that he was everybody's favorite.
You already know that's exactly right. I'm about to say, now you got nominated as everyone's favorite actor on set.
Oh my god!
When you heard that news, how did that make you feel?
It made me feel good, bro. Yeah. Like, I think being from the South, like, I've always been a brother that lead with love, like excitement and joy and energy. And I think to be able for people to be able to feel that and see that and relate to that and resonate with it, that means a lot. Because I think, it can be tough, you know what I'm saying? And I think, being from where I'm from, we don't really hold what we're going through. You know what I'm saying? I always say I carry so much, but you never know. Because I'm always looking on the bigger picture. And so for me, I just want people to know, you can still be a light, but still be going through, but you don't gotta wear that. And so
let me ask you something, because we all go through different things, right, in life, and I'm so glad that you touched on that. How do you pull yourself out of the dark places, Jamal? Because I take pride in the dark places.
Yeah.
I kind of see the dark places differently now that I'm older or whatever else. And I'm like, man, that is where the most growth and how I've shaped to become the amazing person that I am.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes the blessing is in the dark place and not just when you're winning.
Yeah.
So how do you pull yourself out of that dark place when you're going through life's different challenges?
Bro, that's so, I ain't gonna lie, man, I don't be knowing. I be I just know that I don't have no other choice but to keep going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think we made the choice to be in LA I'm from North Carolina, so I've been in LA for 7 years now.
Okay.
So when I think about my why when I first moved to LA, I knew it had to be a big why, that when things was going through, when I was going through an eviction, I was going through turmoil, going through all of these things, that was gonna pull me back up. And so my why was really profound. I think for any creative, any dreamer, I think if you start with that why, and I think that why is going to carry you through those dark
100%.
times. And so sometimes while the dark moments don't always go away instantly, I think the why will keep you motivated to keep going.
Yeah.
Now it is hard now.
It is.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But I think I'm grateful for my upbringing and just come up from a very faith foundational upbringing, and having faith in the unknown and having faith in the mustard seed. I really live by that. Actually,
see, I think life kind of works like a gym. Have you went to the gym? You see people that just work on the upper body, and then they look shaped like Johnny Bravo or whatever else. It doesn't mean that the legs aren't there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I believe that when you have faith of a mustard seed, that you are challenged in all areas.
Yes, for sure.
In all areas, and then that development will allow you to grow and then have the strength to be able to handle what's on the other side of that mustard seed, because we only talk about having faith of it.
Yeah.
That's cool that you can have the faith of the mustard seed, but now that you put in the work, then what happens when you actually get what you had faith about?
Yeah.
And then who do you become? And how are you then? And what challenges come with the new blessing that you have in your life?
Bro, yes.
Because they say different levels, different devils.
Every time.
I think that preparation of not just having the faith of the mustard seed, but putting in the work is the preparation to be able to handle the new level that you unlock in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And also, too, one thing I learned, and I always say this for any artist, any creative, when you're starting out, especially for people like us who not from here at all. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing this the clean way. You know what I mean? When I say clean, the right way. I would say find ways to bring value to folks. And I think for me also, although I'm an actor, I'm also an executive too at Sony, and I work at studios, I work in casting, I work on the executive side, I work on the TV side, and so me knowing that side of the thing, that business, helped me be able to create relationships with other executives and friends, and because not only am I asking for a role, I'm also hey, I can put you in contact with an SVP or acquisition. So finding your way to bring value to folks that's not feel like you're just hitting them up when you need something, but also just that, so that's been helping me too. Now
listen,
listen,
that's a bar. I'm telling y'all don't understand the value of the gold that he just gave need y'all right now, bro. The fortune ain't made in the the fortune ain't made in the initial contact.
Yeah.
It's made in how you follow up with people.
That's
because
true.
people like people who actually respect them and not just respect their title, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
Happy anniversary, happy birthday. I pray you feeling
All
better,
those
bro. I'm
things.
just checking in on you. Are you doing all right? Are you doing okay? Not. You gotta roll for me. Can you do this for me?
Yeah.
Can you? Because that is how you block your blessing, bro.
Yeah.
Because now you're just a user. You're not even offering a service. Yo, can I do this for you? How can I help you?
That's
you know
true.
What I mean? You're just being a taker. Nobody wants to be around a taker all day.
They don't.
So I'm so glad that you dropped that gem, bro. If y'all don't listen, if y'all don't get nothing else out this interview, I pray that y'all get exactly what Jamal just dropped right there. Because man, that is liquid gold, bro.
And be wise too.
Yeah, bro.
Like I feel like also too, like although you could be a value for me, like if so many folks who I met who was casting or just executives, and I felt like they just want to be around because I was in a decoration. I felt like because I was good time, good energy, right? And it's like, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the other day, I ride out, I come to the baby showers, I come to all of those things. I do all of that, but it comes to a point where it's like, it gotta start making sense for me as well. And so it's like I think also just like be like. Once the relationship is established, speaking up, you know what I mean? From where I'm from, North Carolina,
gotta have boundaries
for sure. Like where I'm from, like what's understood, not gotta be explained. But out here, if you won't explain, it's not understood. So I think it's just like you know, say something like. So explain what you want right now. Like explain like your value, and I think that was something that I had to realize.
Know your value.
Yeah, and I'm still navigating that piece, but. I think I'm at a good place now with it now.
Man, I love that so much, bro, because a lot of people don't understand that side of the business, and a lot of people start doing things that they normally wouldn't do. But no, you would do it because you did it.
And I done did some things I regret now. I'm be honest.
You feel me? But that's but here's the thing. That's the growth. That's the understanding. That's the vulnerability. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because sometimes when you walk in certain situations, you don't know who watching you, how they watching you, what it is. You feel me? So at the end of the day, learning your values, learning your no's. Because I'm going to tell you a secret. You train a person how to treat you based off of what you say yes and no to.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
See, when you say no to someone else, you're saying yes to yourself. Yep. But when you say yes to someone else and you don't want to really do it, then you're saying no to yourself. Yeah. And the more you say no to yourself, the more you find yourself in situations that you don't know that you normally wouldn't be in.
Exactly.
Because you didn't know how to speak up for yourself. Now it's like...
You thought it was the right thing to do.
Yeah, in the moment. In the moment, yeah. Like, hey, if I go through this door...
Yeah.
And now you in the door, and the door closed, and it's like, well, I can't.
What do I do? You feel me?
Live and learn. I'm not saying that on this journey of entertainment that you won't make mistakes, that you won't grow from your experience. I'm talking about be aware of your mistakes so you don't keep repeating the same thing.
The same thing.
You know what I'm saying? The Groundhog Day.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? So, first of all, I just want to commend you on one, being a black man, being in the position, doing the things that you're doing, and just diversifying your portfolio. Because a lot of times we don't give each other enough love and roses and respect. We just see, I remember you did this. We throw a lot of toxic stuff at each other, but then when someone's winning, we don't know how to award them or share love or show love. But then when we win, we want someone to show us love.
Yeah,
it don't work like that. You feel me?
Man.
It don't work like that.
This guy, man, this grind, it's a grind.
Yeah,
but I think just. Remember the reason why you got started in the first place, and it sounds so cliche, but it's so real. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's so real. So yeah,
I think that's a beautiful thing. One last question: what would you tell any upcoming actor? Because you've already given them enough gold. Yeah. Matter of fact, forget them because you gave them gold. What advice would you give to yourself? Your younger self.
Where the camera at? I would say if I had to give advice to myself, younger self, I would say like, just keep going. Like there's not a perfect time for success. Like there's never gonna be the right timing for it. I think just be resilient, be steadfast, know who you are. Remember that you bring so much value, to the world and to these spaces that you enter. You don't have to conform to anybody's identification what they think you should be like. And it is tough, especially when you live into a world where you feel like you have to be a certain way to be in Hollywood, etc. But people always know I'm always be the same in all. Like how you see me the first time, I'm gonna see how you always gonna see me. I may elevate, you feel me? Make it a little muscle here and there, but the core ain't gonna change. And I think the power of being yourself is so important. And I think I just want people to realize that. So, because people do try to change you. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been thinking it's you. You've been thinking like I'm too much. I'm too. But like of course, read the room now. But also just adhere to who you are. But like don't change who you are. You feel me? So
adhere to who you are, don't change who you are. and learn how to read the room because there's a time and a place for everything. Know how to conduct yourself and be yourself in your environment. And I love the fact that you said that. And I'm going to end it with this quote. I remember I was talking to Mr. T, right? And I was like, how do you keep your peace? How do you keep your talent? And Mr. T said, I learned how to separate my talent from myself. My talent is the light that God gave me. So people judge the talent. So I can't take how they judge my talent personally. Because someone's always going to have something to say no matter what you do. And so when you're able to separate things, you're able to have your peace and you're still able to share your gift without taking it personal. And that'll allow you to continue moving forward in this journey of life. You feel me? So I just want to shout out big ups to Mr. T. Love you both for that.
Mr. T.
I carry that with me. How can people find you and support you, bro?
I'm on everything, LinkedIn or Instagram, Jamal Averett, my first and last name, Jamal, Jamal, Averett. And just trying to build, man. Like I think the more you build and the more you're trying to create with like-minded people, outside of acting, I really do see myself being a huge producer as well. So just decided to kind of keep building and growing with that. And
we want to give a big up to Voices. Shout out to the movie. Y'all tap in. It's going to be everywhere. Tap into the music. It's going to be streaming everywhere. Support Voices with your voice. Use your voice. Make sure y'all tag us. Make sure y'all post us on Instagram. Reshare, share, like, comment, check out the actors. Make sure y'all DM them, show them love, bro, because we're doing big things and we're doing this on our own, bro. This ain't from a Hollywood studio system. Nothing wrong with that, but we did this on our own. Big up to Sam. Big up to Deontay. Big up to Skeeter Jones. Big up to anybody that worked on this project.
Charlie.
Yes, big up to Charlie. You feel me? Big up to Francis, Ezekiel, Ray L, you know what I'm saying? John May, big up to you, Jamal, you know what I'm saying? Just big up to anybody who worked on this project, you know what I mean? Just wanted to make sure we show love. And this your boy, King Jaquil Martin, that's KingJaquelMartin. Check out the show, Whispering to Your Soul. It's spelled just like it's said. We want to make sure that we show y'all love and make sure y'all use y'all voice. Most importantly, if y'all take anything from this episode, Voices is out. Make sure y'all cop it and make sure y'all continue to use y'all voice because that's what the movie represents. Just our voices. You feel me? It's your
Thank you so much for your love, bro.
I love,
man.
That's our show.
Whisper to your soul.